YouTube. Hi! Hello! Teka lang ha. My cats are all over the place. Ang taas ng lagnat ko. Teka lang ha, kasi hindi ko mabasa yung mga ano nyo. Oo. Kain tayo ng grapes and nuts. One watching. Oh. Hi, Generals. Kumusta? Hi, Generals. Kumusta? Hi, Generals. Good night po. Good night po. Itong mga pusa ko. Teka lang ha. Tingnan ko yung sarili ko sa TV. Wait. Hindi ko makita yung sarili ko kasi ano, wala akong, I don't know where my eyeglass went. Cat. Cat. Oh. Oh. Teka lang. May lagnat kasi ako kaya eto bedbound. May lagnat kasi ako kaya eto bedbound. Sabi ni Madam Clergy, obligatory po ang health insurance. Yan ano, sa inyo, dito kasi, wala. Tapos ang mahal pong magpa-hospital. Clergy, gulitin po sabi ni Lima sabi na ate Rani. Pin! Hello Pin! Good evening! Salamat Pin! Para to get a job, automatic. Magkaltas ang health insurance. wala kang ulo. Paano yung kapatid ko dati, ang tagal niyang inayos sa SSS, yung buti na lang siya, maingat yung kanyang lahat ng payslip niya. In fact, naka, naka, ano niya, naka-file. Kaya, nahabol na yung SSS niya. Kasi lahat may bawas eh. May kantas na SSS yung kanyang uh, yung kanyang payslip. Tapos pagdating sa SSS, walang gulong, walang gulo. O konti pa ang nangungulit niya. Hindi siya dapat magkakapensyon kung gano'n. Yung inabol niya, matagal. Pero at least naihabol na yung nag-60 siya, okay na naihabol na ayos. Pinmangkin ulit yung sabi na Ate Nita. Pingarap yung sabi ni Werdo. Pinmangkin sabi ni Werdo sa atin. Ganang gabi sabi ni Werdo. Kita natutulog ako para tao kaso nakaamol akong empanada. Talagang pag sa pagkain naman, Lima, matulog ka na. Sabi ni Lima, kuya natin sabi ni Lima, wag ako Lima, sabi ni Werdo. Ay nako. Sino si ay nako? Ay nako. Sabi ni Lima, bang sabi ni Werdo. Lima, naging famous siyang empanada ng Ilocos, kaya magluluto ako niya. Empanada ng Ilocos. Dito sa amin kasi nga, tinuruan ng dating gumawa ng empanada. Ang nagpapasarap naman yan, yung laman, yung palaman, yung to, although may factor din yung to, pero, ang palaman mo ay masarap na nagdadala ang to. Kuya, sabi ni Lima, nag-live na ako dito. Si Filipina Carpentera, ikaw ba yan? Nakalive na? Kaya nga po mag-service po eh. Crispy pata yung maayaw mo. Ayaw naman siya sa crispy pata. Dito kasi ang Facebook naka-pulte kung saan napunta yung pinapagpas sa sahod niya. Kahit yung kinatatay naman ganun din, kaya lang. Meron dito kasi lalo pag Friday,
Hi, Generals. Hi, Sammy Benside. Thumbs up po. Thank you. JPC, hello. Salamat sa inyong pagbisita. Ano ba yan? Nag-echo yung pag-ano ko. So, ito yung kahimtang ko ngayon. Bedbound, bedridden kasi may lagnat. I'm doing live board.
Okay.
Dito yung asawa ko galing naligo tapos subot-subad. Love you.
Movie, good night.
But I'm
please.
dehydrated though.
Ah?
I'm dehydrated. Sino to si Sammy bin Said?
Sino to si Sammy Bonsai?
Hi, Flirty Sadie. How are you?
Hi, Flirty Sadie.
Salamat sa pagbisita.
Salamat sa pagbisita.
Puntahan ko nga itong si Sammy bin Said. Oh, si Simple lang ka. My goodness.
Oh, si Simple lang ka. My goodness.
Simple lang, simple lang.
Simple lang, simple lang.
Kumakain. Dinner.
Kumakain.
Oh, breakfast. Kasi break dito sa... Can you say hi to my viewer? Pakita ko sa inyo yung asawa ko. Just really quick.
Hello.
Miss Flirty, yung yung asawa ko, katulad din ng asawa mo, ayaw magpakita sa video.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Huh?
Thank you. Nag-i-echo yung abort.
Nag-i-echo. Abort.
I couldn't find my eyeglass. I think it's over
They're
there.
underneath something.
Oh,
Gotta be underneath something.
I don't know where it is. Mm. Mm. Ano kasi daming mga ano dito sa bed ko. Nawawala yung eyeglass ko. Ang daming mga herementados dito sa
Nawawala yung eyeglass ko. Ang daming mga elementados dito sa nawawala yung eyeglass ko. Ang daming mga elementados
ano ko sa bed ko.
dito sa
Ito yung ano ko kasi may back pain ako.
yung ano ko.
So igaganon ko lang massager.
So, ganun ko lang. Massager.
Thank you, Miss Flirty.
Thank you, Miss Flirty.
Imamassage ko yung Mamassage ko ang pusa, ulo ng pusa.
Massage ko ang sa ulo ng pusa.
So sa France ka, punta sana kami doon sa Paris last year.
Punta sana kami doon sa
Hi.
Paris last year.
Hey, Ate Mila.
Hi. Ate Mila. Hi.
So, yun, punta sana kami ng asawa ko sa Paris. However,
Sana akong
naka stricto yung kinancel namin yung flight namin kasi stricto yung what do you call this one, immigration ngayon. Good evening, Filipina Carpentera vlog, dan tamsak, salamat Ate Mila. And then Flirty Sadie, good evening, sabi ni Ate Mila. And then Sammy Binside, good evening. Ewan ko kung nandyan pa si si Simple lang ka pala ito, si JPC, hello. Tingnan nyo, minamasahe ko yung yung ulo ng pusa ko. JPC, good evening, sabi ni Ate Mila.
I need a password off that.
Ha?
I need a password off that.
Can you come?
No, I don't.
Ayaw mo pakita asawa ko sa camera.
Very tired.
Can you at least wave to them? They're my like really good
But
friends.
I don't.
Kamay lang yun. Ah.
Can... 1 second.
But I couldn't see their comments though, so I would need to have my eyeglass. I don't know where my eyeglass went.
There we go. I just had to get the password off there.
Thank you, Bob.
1 second, please.
Kaya naman pala nag-echo. Tingnan natin. Where is the stinking YouTube? Oh, here you go. Sino pa dito? JPC, good evening. Tapos, Flirty, sabi ni Miss Flirty, Sis Milagros Flores. Tapos, sabi ni Ate Mila Generose, good evening. Tapos, sabi ni Ate Mila, kita na daw niya ang channel ni Miss Flirty. Okay. So, yun. Sorry. When was that? Last year, punta sana kami ng, what do you call this one? Paris. Pero, hindi natuloy kasi stricto yung immigration. Tapos, JPC vlog.
Where is my...
Oh, alam niyo yung pakiramdam na yung init ng katawan mo lumalabas sa mata mo, sa ulo mo. Siguro taas ng lagnat ko. Buti na lang nandito yung mga pusa. Yung asawa ko, nasa kabilang kwarto kasi nag-work siya. He works from home. So he has to be in the other room kasi maingay ako. Tapos may mga meeting siya, may mga ganun. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, mag-English muna ako paminsan-minsan kasi Bisaya kasi ako. Hindi ako marunong magtagalog masyado. So, yun. English. Okay lang sis. Okay, good. JPC, my heart pa. Oy, 3 people in the house. Salamat. OC. Oy, may binili pala akong guys. May binili ako na pang what do you call this one? Ito. Tideng. I-open ko sa inyo ito. Uso ngayon yan, inuman agad ng gamot. Yes, totoo. Totoo, Ate Mila. Nag-Mucinex na ako eh. And 3 days na akong may lagnat. No, 2 days or 3 days. Tapos yung ubo ko is 4 days na. Sonny, hello po. Hi, Sonny. Thank you for coming. Guys, please connect to Sony and to everyone. But I couldn't see their comments though, so I would need to have my eyeglass. I don't know where my eyeglass went. Ang layo kasi ng camera ko. Gusto ko sana gawan kitang moderator. Si Flirty Sadie. Layo ng camera ko, hindi ko I cannot reach, so hindi ko but ipakita ko sa inyo. Ito Sony, sabi ni Ate Milagros. Hi Sony, welcome to my vlog. Bihira lang talaga akong makakapag-live because parang nasa self-conscious ako ba na ano, hirap naman i-open ito. What do you call this one? Sorry. Ano ba sinabi ko? Oh my gosh. Ano yan, Filipina? Those po. What do you call this one? Mixture of different fruits. Yung juice nila. Tapos, kasi tabatitot ako, I have fatty liver. Ito. Hi, hi sis Milagro, sabi ni Sony. Tapos sabi naman ni Ate Mila, hello si Sony, good evening. So, pakita ko sa inyo. Cover nyo yung mga ilong nyo guys kasi umuubo ako. Joke. So ito yung may juicer ako dito sa bahay kaya lang tamad akong magawa ng juice. So ito po yun. Yan. Yan. And then, ano kaya ito?
Uy, 30 people in the house. Salamat. Uy, may binili pala akong ano, guys.
Late mo naman. Yan. Uy, Mary, hello. Welcome to my vlog. So, ito siya ay para sa, yung iba para sa uy, Heidi! Guys, meet my very close friend Heidi. She's from here. Gaunsa ka din, Heidi. Dili ni paniwang hides. Para ito sa aking fatty liver. Kaya syempre, tambukikoy na. Uy, I'm like really sick right now. Sorry. I'm coughing. Please excuse me. Tapos may fever pa ako. So, ano bang ano dito? Hides, Tagalog muna ako, Hides, ha? JPC, nag-heart. Uy, Hides, meet my online friends. Si Ate Mila, si Mary, Sonny, JPC. Sila yung solid na mga friends ko sa YouTube. Usa man ni dagkan kayong echo. Your first 16 ounces order comes with 60 ml. Is this 60 ml? Mura po ni siya o kung ano ay parrot. Keeps on. Hello, online friends. Hides! Were you able to attend? Kasi may friend kami na bagong friend ko din na nandito. Tapos, she had a birthday yesterday. Were you able to go attend the birthday party? I'm working while watching you. Like Dan. Simple Life Dreamer. Hi! Good evening po, host and everyone. Sabi ni Simple Life. Woofy Pets, hello! Tamsak po, salamat. Simple Dreamer pa kaway-kaway. So with Woofy Pets, So, ito yung ano na order ko kasi pag tabatito tayo ay ang hirap talagang magtagalog guys. May fatty liver kasi ako so kailangan ko uminom nito. Because, what do you call this one? I can do this myself. Like, I can prepare it myself. Kaya lang, ang tedious ang pag-prepare. So, may juicer naman tayo dito. Pero, ang tedious ang prepare. So, order na lang tayo, di ba? Good evening, Ma'am Filipina. Sabi ni Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello to all. Sabi ni Simple Life Dreamer. Hi. Hello, Sis Milagros Flores. Sabi ni Elizabeth. Woofy Pets. Bakong dikit po. Thank you so much. Sorry, I couldn't give you a jacket because I'm so far from the camera. Hindi ko ma-reach yung camera ko. Paano ba ito? But anyway, iinumin ko muna ito. Sumugod na ang team ni Gura. Bad ka talaga, JPC. Nagwe-wave si Woofy Pets. Oy, alam mo, Woofy, ilang cats? How many cats I have here in the bed right now? Ay, dalawa lang sila. Minsan, nagiging 7. Oh. Pakita ko sa'yo. Shot glass to ensure you get the right dosage each time. Oh. Parang ano, hides. Parang ano, sulod lang ng tequila ba? Like, cheers. Ooh, please ensure that are refrigerated after opening and must be consumed within 30 days. What in the world? Direction, purpose, combat everyday stressors from food, meds, drinking, long-term liver health, and maintenance. Take twice a day. Paano ba ito? Jajaketan ko kayo, kaya lang ang layo nyo. Ang layo ng aking camera. Teka lang. Tapos hindi pa ako naka-dress up kasi matutulog lang sana ako eh. Teka lang ha. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Ito na si Carpentera. Carpentera. Together with my cats. Saan na ba yun? Oh, yan, malapit na. Live chat. Jajaketan. Magbibigay na ako ng jacket. Standard ba yun? Yan. Tapos, si Miss Flirty. Standard. Yan. Sino pa? Woofy Pets. Standard. Yan. Who else? JPC. Meron ka na. Simple Life Dreamer. Uy, Simple Life Dreamer. Bakit? Si Heidi Pinheiro. I will add her as my moderator too. Hides, kumusta na? Kahit malapit lang tayo sa ating... Ito si Heidi, galing siya from Dumaguete also. Bisdak din ito. Kaya lang, she lives like 45 minutes away from me. So, bihira lang din kaming magkakakita. Tama. Ano bang mga in English out? Tagalog. Hindi ka naman marunong magtagalog. Pa-jacket ni Woofy Goofy. Na-jacketa na ba si Woofy Goofy? I think I did, right? Mr. Woofy? Yeah. Alright, I guess everybody has a jacket already so you wouldn't feel cold anymore. Itong si Heidi, siya yung one of my closest friends here sa, dito sa America. So, she's one of God's blessings. To me? Teka lang, bakit? I need to. Oh, yan. Samantha, Emil, hello. Flirty Sadie, Marianne, Admin, Adventures, hello. Uy, Elio de la Cruz, hello. Thumbs up dan ate. Thank you, Samantha. And Shirley is here. Woot, woot, woot. Hala, ang dami nyo na guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ano lang, mga 1 hour lang siguro ako dito kasi alam ko matutulog na kayo. Ganito lang, naka-duster lang ako guys because I have fever. I'm under the weather right now. Kaway-kaway si Samantha, si Flirty pa ganun-ganun. Marianne, MLSO po. MLSO is mega love shout out po ate. 6 people in the house. Thank you so much. Ano ba sinasabi ko? Oh, hindi ako naka-dress up today because number 1 is wala akong lakad. Number 2 is nandito lang ako sa aking bedroom. And number 3 is I'm sick. Like I have fever. I've been running fever for 3 days now. Tapos ubo ng ubo for 5 days now. And I've been taking medicine. Wala pa ring alibyo. So, tingnan natin kung baka ma-hospital ang ano natin ito. Peg natin mamaya. No, hindi hospital. Oy, pastilan. Hospital, good. Mga hospital, para nas mga dato. Kitang mga uyamot, di ta magpa-hospital. Can you guys hear me? Makarinig ba kayo sa akin? Sorry guys, hindi talaga ako marunong. Ang hirap naman i-open ito. Kita nyo to? Ito yung para sa fatty liver ko. Yan. So, twice a day daw. So, morning and evening na iinumin. Pwede din tequila. Mga main channel yan, JPC. Okay lang, JPC, sabi ni Flirty. Hello, Ma'am Flirty. Simple life. Simple life. I've been trying to give you a jacket. Pero, subalit, ngunit, ayaw. Teka lang, ha? Ayaw eh. Oh, simple life, simple life. Teka lang, ha? Ay, naku. Oh, ito na. Aha! Oh, may jacket ka na pala eh. Talaga simple life. Everybody has a jacket now, right? Nandyan na yung asawa ni Ding Dong, si Marian. Sino si Marian? Samantha, Emil, Jolly Hugs, hello, sabi ni Elizabeth. Sino si Marian? Marian Bautista? Oh. Sorry guys ha. Kasi hindi ako prepared. Hindi ako prepared. Wala akong ilis. Oh, Marian Admin. Yan. Marian Admin, ikaw ba yung asawa ni Ding Dong? Ding Dong Dantes. Oh my gosh, I need to call my husband. Borg! Never mind. Na-open ko na. Sabi, refrigerate daw after opening. Pinusil ko yung yung pusa ko. Ow. Sino pa nandito? Eligio de la Cruz. Ito mga ito eh. Team Husky Edna. Oh, I love that group. Tapos kanta-kantahan sila doon. Okay, so what's your plan? Huh? Nga pusa ko gusto nilang ano, maki-jam dito sa camera eh. I cannot open.
What is that?
My
Oh.
drink. It says that it needs to be refrigerated after being opened. So I probably would bring one. Does it smell yucky?
It smells like fruit.
Oh.
What is that? Oh,
Huh?
that's your cup they gave you?
Yeah. So inom tayo, guys. Do you know where my thermometer is? My thermometer, because I really feel the heat coming out of my eyes, my head, and
I don't know where we put it.
my soul.
I don't know where we put it.
Grabe, guys, oh. Super yellow orange. Yan. Cheers! Iinumin ko muna ito para sa aking kinabukasan. Joke. Yung yung taste ng turmeric is not pleasant. Uy, 7 people in the house. Hello! Salamat sa inyong patnubay sa aking vlog. Sorry sa boses ko kasi kinawat ng pusa ko yung boses ko. Joke. Love everywhere. Support from Husky. Yes, Team Tigos. Team Tigos. So, ito siya, guys. Kasi alam niyo naman tayong mga matatanda na at mga mataba pa, kailangan natin ng patnubay ng magulang, joke. Kailangan natin ng supplement kasi yung liver ko is fatty. Pag mataba ka, katulad ko, so automatic yung mga heart mo, liver mo ay nababalutan din ng taba. So unfortunately, pag yung liver mo ang in-onslaught, hirap mag-Tagalog, yung covered ng mataba, nakakaano siya, it becomes cirrhosis of the liver, from fatty liver to cirrhosis of the liver hanggang magiging cancer of the liver siya. So kailangan talaga na maintain yung kalusugan ng ating liver kasi sabi ng doktor ko dito na ngutot ko, guys. Sorry, excuse me. Joke. Sabi ng doktor ko dito na mas treatable pa daw yung hepatitis kaysa cirrhosis, kaysa fatty liver. Kasi yung fatty liver ay walang gamot. Ang gamot lang sa fatty liver is mag-exercise ka, magpapayat ka, minimize eating rice. Yung triglycerides mo kailangan ibaba. Excuse me. Tapos, yun, walang lunas. Compared to hepatitis, may lunas na yung hepatitis, di ba? Tapos, may lunas na din yung AIDS. So, yan. Hello! Oy, 3 people in the house. Hi! Shirley de la Cruz, hello! Oy, si Shirley nandito. Hi! Guys, para namang walang kakwenta-kwenta itong pagla-live ko. Mag-i-end na ako, guys. Kasi para sinasayang ko lang yung time nyo. Babasahin natin ito lahat, ha. Jose mix Elsa, yet Lota, Nagay, Posing Jovi, Alka, Beans, Boy, Nene, Days, Jolly Hogs, Luisa, Samantha, Team Huggers, Jolly Hogs, Team Huggers. Tapos, Husky, Edna, Alpha Family, and Alpha Family. Tigol, Zamili, Rosana, Husky, Edna, Leah, Venture, Die Labs, Elsa, Yet, Lota, Nagay, Bossing Jovi, Alcab, Beans, Boy, Many Days, Jolly Hogs, Luisa O, Skipping Tin, Alona, and Bohol. Dami nyo naman dyan. I know si Husky Edna is nasa Australia siya. Ilang minutes na ba ako? How many minutes? Oh, almost 1 hour na. Mag-end na ako pa after 15 minutes, guys, ha. Wee. Para lang sa watch hour ito kasi sabi ni Tita Out daw, magla-live daw ako eh. Nasi self-conscious ako pag magla-live ako. Bakit ako magla-live eh? Guys ba, sa sobrang ubo-ubo ko, sometimes nakautot ako, guys. Sorry ha. Excuse me for the word. Pero accidental po yun, guys. Hindi po, joke. Uy, may load ako, may video ako load mamaya. If I'm feeling better tomorrow, I will go. Or later, parang hindi. Kasi yung mga pamangkin ko ay ititreat sila ng asawa ko doon sa sa pizza place. Tapos I seldom see my niece and my nephew. So I'm going to make a vlog out of that. But then I can't because I am sick. I have fever. I'm coughing. So I don't like to infect them with my virus. Cat! Hirap dito sa Amerika, guys. Pati po sa i-Englishan mo. Ganyan na lang. Okay. So, para namang nag-bare ako ng skin. So, ano ba? Yun, please watch my upcoming videos, ha. Kahit dalawa na lang kayo nandito. Salamat sa inyong panunood. And, pakita ko sa inyo ang mga ingredients ng ating inumin para sa ating fatty liver. Yan. Ang mga those for your liver. Ang mga ingredients ay number 1, milk thistle. Ano yan? Alam ko milk, pero thistle, hindi ko alam kung ano yun. Breaks, ang ginagawa niya is it breaks unwanted elements and ensures optimal liver function. In Tagalog, nako, ano pa ito in Tagalog? Binibiak niya ang mga hindi kaya-ayang elemento. Elemento at na nagpasisiguro sa pinaka-optimo na sa pinaka-maximo or optimo na ano bang function ng iyong liver. Hirap mag-Tagalog. Yan. Para maka-function para makagana yung atay mo ng napaka-maximum to the max ba? Yan. Todo na to na pagtrabaho ng iyong atay. Yan. And then next is turmeric or curcumin. Itong turmeric ay nagsusupport ng healthy liver enzyme function. Excuse me. Sumusuporta siya sa ah, healthy na atay. Yung, ano bang healthy sa Tagalog? Na atay enzyme. Yung mga sinisecrete, yung mga enzymes na sinisecrete dun sa atay mo. Yung atay mo, may mga functions siya, tapos may mga enzymes siya, or may mga, sasabihin na nating mga moist material na enzyme. Cat! No! Alis ka dyan. Na nag-help para pag-eliminate ng mga waste products mo sa iyong body. So, itong enzyme na ito ay hini-help ng turmeric. Yan. Next is potent and clean. Yeah, it's very potent. Walang sugar at saka walang calories. So, okay. Tapos, propriety blend. Ang hirap naman ito. Propriety blend organic turmeric extract organic. Oh, may dandelions pala. Dandelions. Yung dandelions dito guys is ano lang guys. Damo yan na damo na nasa kalsada na kinakain ng mga rabbits. Tapos ano pa ba? Dandelion powders, organic milk, thistle, extract. I-research ko kung ano yung thistle. Tapos organic ginger. Oh, may ginger din pala siya. Ginger powder. So, kung tayo ay lumalampas ang ating timbang sa ating, hirap magtagalog, sa ating lumalagpas ang ating timbang sa ating kasarian, sa ating designated na age at height, yan. In other words, kung mataba tayo, ito ay nakakatulong sa ating liver para mag-function ng ating liver ng masagana. Tama ba yung mga sinasabi ko? And then other ingredients are purified water, organic erythritol, organic orange juice, concentrate, citric acid. Oh, may vitamins pala siya. Citric acid, potassium citrate, sodium citrate, organic flavors, xanthan gum. Ano ba yung xanthan gum? Pang alam ko is Gangman style na song. And ano pa ba? Organic monk fruit extract. Dami naman pala niyang dami niyang mga ingredients, halo-halo. Kaya pala mahal. My goodness. Okay, but never mind, di bali na. Ang importante is healthy yung ating atay, di ba? So, yan lang po. Then, but anyway, mag-i-end na ako guys kasi wala na akong maichika sa inyo. Kumusta na kayo lahat dyan? Sorry, hindi ako masyadong makaposisyon dito. Cat! Because wala akong, yung phone ko is, yung regular tripod niya ay nasa kabilang bahay. And so, kailangan ko Oh my gosh! Seriously? Itong pusang ito. Oy, Lima! Hello! Hi! Salamat, Linma, for coming. Thank you. Mag-i-end na ako kasi, 50 minutes. So, 10 minutes more, wala akong sasabihin. Tapos, pag nagla-live, sabi ko ito kay Tita Ao na, ayokong magla-live ng, naka-conscious ako ba na may, may naka, may naka-tune in sa akin, tapos walang kwenta yung mga pinagsasabi ko. Sayang. Silent mo lang, Ma'am Marilyn. Did she break something?
Of course she did.
What? Oh my gosh.
She shouldn't be on.
Guys,
Oh my goodness.
yung mga pusa ko ay nagwawala. Pag nagwawala sila guys, yung isa naming pusa, pag nagugutom siya, nagwawala siya, lahat ng mga nasa nightstand ay, ano niya, like, yung ihuhulog niya ba, dun sa sahig. Tapos, yun, syempre, I'm taking medicine, so may water ako dito sa aking nightstand. Yun, hinulog niya, so, yung glass ay nabuak. But anyway, mag-silent live lang ako guys, sabi ni Linma daw, silent live, so, i-focus ko na lang itong aking camera sa aking pusa, okay lang ba? But anyway, for those who are here, maraming salamat and I really appreciate you all. Cat! So, i-focus ko na lang itong aking camera sa pusa ko. Yan. Tadaan! Yan, yung masakitin kong pusa. Tapos, what? Salamat sa inyong lahat, sa inyong pag-visit sa akin. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Salamat talaga. Don't disturb your brother. He's not feeling well. Yan. Ang dami ng pusa dito. I have now 5 cats in the bed. Hey, look. Look. Look.
doors.
stable job. Today, that narrative has been rewritten. It is now about domination. From the sound stages of Hollywood to the silicon-paved boardrooms of the Bay Area, a new dynasty of Filipino women has emerged. These are the power players who traded immigrant grit for billion-dollar equity. We are counting down the richest, most powerful Filipinas in America. Number 13, Leah Salonga, the voice that built an empire. We begin our ascent into the stratosphere of wealth with a woman whose fortune is built on a foundation of pure, technical excellence. If the Filipino-American community had a Mount Rushmore, Leah Salonga's face would be carved in the center. While many associate wealth strictly with business acquisitions or tech startups, Leah Salonga proves that a voice, when managed like a high-value asset, is a scalable enterprise. Born in Manila and raised to be a performer, she didn't just make it in America. She conquered 3 distinct industries simultaneously: Broadway, Disney, and the global concert circuit. Her financial architecture is one of the most fascinating on this list because her income streams are diversified in a way only a true theater legend can pull off. We are talking about the compounding interest of talent. First, there is the theater revenue. From her breakout role in Miss Saigon, which made her the first Asian woman to win a Tony Award, to her recent producing and starring credits in Here Lies Love and Stephen Sondheim's Old Friends, Salonga commands top-tier fees. But the crown jewel of her portfolio is her status as a Disney legend. As the singing voice of both Princess Jasmine in Aladdin and Mulan, she is contractually tied to 2 of the most profitable franchises in media history. Think about the economics of that role. Every re-release, every anniversary Blu-ray, every streaming surge on Disney Plus, and every usage of A Whole New World in theme parks generates residuals. Public sources and industry estimates place her net worth comfortably between 18 and 25 million. Unlike screen actors whose income can be volatile and dependent on the next audition, Salonga's income spikes reliably every time she headlines a new major production or embarks on a world tour. She is the rare artist whose voice alone built a multi-million-dollar empire, no franchise lead roles required. She is the cultural touchstone who proved that talent, without the need for a viral influencer arc or a reality show, is still the ultimate currency. Number 12, Vanessa Hudgens, the Disney alum, turned brand mogul. Moving from Broadway royalty to Hollywood royalty, we find a woman who cracked the code of the American entertainment machine. If there is one Filipina-American actress who mastered the system through blockbuster franchises and smart, long-term equity plays, it is Vanessa Hudgens. Born in California to a Filipino mother, Vanessa didn't just become famous, she became synonymous with an entire Disney generation. Her wealth story is a masterclass in longevity and pivoting. It starts, of course, with High School Musical. This franchise is the gift that keeps on giving. It is the kind of project that ages like annuity income. The soundtracks still chart, the films still stream globally on Disney Plus, and the merchandise sales have a long tail. But Vanessa didn't settle for nostalgia checks. Public estimates place her net worth in the 18 to 20 million range, not just because she acted, but because she diversified early. She evolved into a multi-genre performer, taking on gritty indie films like Gimme Shelter to prove her range, and then pivoting to become the Queen of Christmas for Netflix, starring in the Princess Switch trilogy. These Netflix deals are lucrative, offering upfront payments that rival traditional studio films. However, her real financial genius lies in her portfolio of brand investments. Hudgens has moved beyond simple endorsement deals to equity ownership. She is a co-founder of Cali Water, a cactus water beverage brand that has expanded into major retailers across the U.S. She also holds partnerships with Fabletics and has dabbled in skincare ventures. She mastered the modern formula. If Hollywood production slows down, e-commerce fills the gap. When she married baseball star Cole Tucker in a high-profile wedding featured in Vogue, the U.S. press repeatedly highlighted her Filipino lineage, pushing her further into the cultural spotlight. She has effectively transitioned from a teen idol to a lifestyle mogul, proving that the smartest role she ever played was that of a businesswoman. Number 11, Tia Carrere, the Hollywood trailblazer. Before the current diversity renaissance in Hollywood, before the gold opens and the Asian adjacent face shaking up the mainstream. Tia Carrere. She is the original Hollywood crossover star, strutting into the frame with a rock goddess presence in Wayne's World and later blowing up screens in the action classic True Lies. Her financial story is iconic because it relies on the passive income model of mainstream pop culture hits. Public estimates place her net worth in the 5 to 8 million range, and the mechanics of her wealth are rock solid. First, there are the residuals. Wayne's World is a cult classic. When networks rerun it, or when streaming platforms rotate the classics, the check's clear. But her role in True Lies alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger cemented her status as a global box office draw in the 90s. That is the beauty of 1990s stardom. The syndication was global, and the contracts had teeth. But Tia is also a multi-industry asset. She didn't just play a singer in the movies. She is a legitimate musical artist who has won multiple Grammy Awards for her Hawaiian music albums. These wins bring credibility, royalties, and touring fees that separate her from peers who vanished after their 15 minutes of fame. Add to that her voice roles in massive hits like Disney's Milo and Stitch, where she voiced Nani. This connects her to yet another massive merchandising and streaming ecosystem. Tia Carrere built the doorway for Filipina representation in mainstream American entertainment, creating ripple effects for the entire generation that followed. She proved that you could be the leading lady, the action star, and the Grammy winner all in one lifetime. Number 10. Liza Soberano, the crossover dynamo. Rounding out our Hollywood segment is a woman who represents the future of global celebrity. Liza Soberano isn't just a star, she is a cross-continental asset. Born in California and raised in Manila, she built a career so large in the Philippines that her crossover into Hollywood wasn't a risk. It was a calculated expansion. Her financial profile is arguably the strongest among the younger generation because she dominates multiple markets simultaneously. In the Philippines, her TV dramas and films raked in massive returns, securing top-tier talent fees that rival any Western soap star. But the real engine behind her wealth is endorsements. We are talking about beauty, lifestyle, and tech contracts. From Samsung to Dior to BYS Cosmetics, that pay millions and renew for years because her face moves product across continents. Public estimates place her net worth around $7 to $10 million. By the time she made her Hollywood debut in the horror comedy Lisa Frankenstein in 2024, she already had financial armor. This is crucial. Most young actors in Hollywood are desperate for a paycheck, which leads to bad contracts. Liza arrived with a war chest, allowing her to audition selectively and invest in her long-term crossover arc. U.S. agencies like Verve recognize her as the rare talent who arrives with a built-in global audience of millions on Instagram and TikTok. Liza isn't just making the Hollywood jump, she is making it with parachutes, jet engines, and a fan base cheering from 2 continents. She represents the new model of wealth, localized dominance, fueling global expansion. Number 9. Monique Louillier, the architect of bridal luxury. We now leave the silver screen and enter the world of high fashion and billion-dollar brands. If you have seen a red carpet event or a high society wedding in the last 2 decades, you have certainly seen a Monique Louillier gown. She is the designer Hollywood turns to when something beyond stunning is required. Born in Cebu to a jewelry magnate father and a society fashionista mother, Monique grew up surrounded by beauty, but she wasn't content being a socialite. Her journey to American wealth began at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. In 1996, she and her husband, Tom Bugby, launched Monique Louillier Bridal. It started as a niche label because Monique couldn't find a wedding dress she liked for her own nuptials. It quickly evolved into a full-blown luxury house. Her genius was making bridal wear aspirational but attainable, tapping into a recession-proof niche where emotion drives spending. When Britney Spears wore a Louillier dress for her wedding, the brand exploded into the pop culture stratosphere. Soon, she was dressing Reese Witherspoon, Taylor Swift, and former First Lady Michelle Obama. But a fashion house does not survive on gowns alone. Monique expanded her fortune into home decor, partnering with Pottery Barn, fragrances, and ready-to-wear, transforming her aesthetic into a full lifestyle brand. Her headquarters in Los Angeles houses design studios and a thriving e-commerce arm. While her personal net worth is kept private, the valuation of her brand and her lifestyle in the ultra-exclusive enclaves of Los Angeles suggest a fortune in the tens of millions. She has built a brand that whispers luxury instead of shouting it. The kind of wealth measured not by tabloids, but by timeless influence. Number 8. Maria Ressa. The Nobel laureate of truth wealth is often measured in dollars, but true power is measured in impact. Maria Ressa, co-founder and CEO of Rappler, built her empire not on commodities, but on credibility. As a former CNN bureau chief turned media entrepreneur and the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize laureate, she has become one of the most recognizable Filipino figures on the global stage. Her career is a testament to the value of intellectual capital. She spent nearly 2 decades at CNN, leading bureaus in Manila and Jakarta, mastering the intricate logistics of international news. But her real breakthrough came in 2012 when she co-founded Rappler, a digital-first news site that mixed investigative reporting with data analytics. When Rappler began exposing corruption and extrajudicial violence, the backlash was instant. But Maria fought back. Court by court, she clawed through a legal maze that would have bankrupted a lesser organization, eventually regaining Rappler's corporate license in 2024. While her exact personal net worth is private, her value as a global speaker, author, and academic is immense. Her book deals, international speaking tours, and appointments at prestigious institutions like Columbia University generate significant revenue.
Take your food from blah to bold. It's not mayo, it's Miracle Whip.
New Renergy Collagen Milk Extend Cream. Tighten skin plus 57% in 4 hours.
No cool.
Spring season is my favorite for a reason. For tough mucousy symptoms like chest congestion, phlegmy cough, and headaches, Mucinex gives you powerful relief. So long, mucousy symptoms.
Join AARP during the membership flash sale for only $11 per year with a 5-year membership. Plus, get a second.
If you haven't tried the fleece drape shawl yet, we're missing the easiest way to feel cozy.
Generate significant revenue. However, Maria Ressa represents a different kind of wealth, the wealth of history. To the world, she is a journalist. To every young Filipino woman watching, she is proof that you can go toe-to-toe with authoritarian power and still come out standing. She proves that integrity is an asset class of its own. Number 7. Loida Nicholas Lewis, the corporate comeback queen. While most millionaires are born into wealth, Loida Nicholas Lewis inherited a crisis and turned it into one of the most remarkable corporate comebacks in modern history. Born in Sorsogon and armed with a law degree from the University of the Philippines, Loida became the first Filipina to pass the New York bar without a U.S. law degree. But her life took a dramatic turn with the passing of her husband, Reginald F. Lewis, one of America's first black billionaires. Suddenly, Loida was thrust into the CEO chair of a $2.2 billion food conglomerate, TLC Beatrice International. The stakes were impossibly high. Wall Street analysts whispered that she would fail, that the widow would sell off the business for parts. They underestimated her. Instead of retreating, she walked into that boardroom and ran the company better than most seasoned executives. She applied a laser focus to the bottom line, restructuring debts, streamlining operations, and cutting fat. In 1999, she sold the company's European operations, delivering a massive return to shareholders. A grieving widow turned boardroom boss, she didn't just survive. She presided over a $900 million liquidation of assets that secured her family's fortune for generations. Today, her fortune spans investments, real estate in New York and the Hamptons, and significant philanthropic ventures. Loida Nicholas Lewis didn't just preserve a legacy. She rewrote the script for what resilience looks like at the top. She remains a grand dame of New York society and a kingmaker in the Filipino-American community. Number 6. Josephine Santiago Bond, the NASA pioneer. Some women build wealth on Earth, others look to the stars. Josephine Santiago Bond achieved the ultimate immigrant dream, contributing to space missions at NASA while carving out a high-status life in the United States. Born in Antipolo, her story reads like the blueprint of classic immigrant grit and intellectual brilliance. She aced her way through UP Diliman's tough engineering program before packing her bags for grad school in South Dakota, a stark contrast to the tropical climate she was used to. A summer internship at the John F. Kennedy Space Center turned into a full-time gig, and then a rapid ascent through the ranks. Today, she serves as the chief of the Advanced Engineering Development Branch at NASA. She has managed teams responsible for mission-critical technology, including the regolith and environment science and oxygen and lunar volatiles extraction RESOLVE project, which seeks to locate water on the moon. While verified government salary scales suggest she isn't a billionaire in the traditional sense, Josephine possesses a wealth of knowledge and position that is exceedingly rare. In the hierarchy of Filipino Americans, she occupies a top tier of prestige. She runs an engineering division at the Kennedy Space Center, managing the minds that will get humanity to Mars. In a world where immigrants are often boxed into service roles, she carved out a legacy inside one of the most competitive and exclusive institutions on the planet. She is the engineer NASA didn't expect, but exactly the one it needed. Number 5, Juan Ling Martello, the global strategist. Before most executives finish their morning coffee, Juan Ling Martello has already shifted the gears of 3 global markets. Her story begins in Manila, where a math-savvy Filipina realized early that numbers could move economies. After earning her MBA at the University of Minnesota, she climbed the corporate ladder at global giants like Walmart International and Nestle. At Nestle, she served as the CFO, putting her at the nerve center of a multi-billion-dollar supply chain. She wasn't just tracking performance, she was rewriting how these massive corporations deployed capital. But her wealth really accelerated when she transitioned from corporate management to equity ownership and high-level governance. Juan Ling Martello is a founding partner at Bay Pine Capital, a Boston-based private equity firm managing billion-dollar assets. Her role there involves identifying companies with potential, buying them, fixing them, and selling them for massive profits. Furthermore, her personal portfolio is bolstered by some of the most coveted board seats in the world. She sits on the boards of Uber, Alibaba, and Stellantis. Board positions at this level are incredibly lucrative, often coming with 6-figure retainers and substantial stock grants. For example, public filings have shown her holding millions of dollars in Uber stock alone. Juan Ling represents the quiet power behind the boardroom glass. Her network reads like a global finance who's who. She proves that intellectual capital, when applied to global finance, compounds into massive equity and influence. Number 4, Sheila Lirio Marcello, the CareTech revolutionary. It started with a mother, a laptop, and a problem no amount of corporate planning could fix. Sheila Lirio Marcello turned a personal childcare struggle into the world's largest caregiving marketplace. Born in Baguio to a family of educators, Sheila earned a double degree in law and business from Harvard, a pedigree that set the stage for her disruption of the tech world. In 2006, she launched Care.com, creating the world's first large-scale marketplace connecting families with caregivers. Before Sheila, finding a nanny or senior care was a word-of-mouth nightmare. She used technology to bring trust and transparency to the care economy. What started as a side idea grew into a global platform spanning 20 countries with millions of members. When Care.com went public in 2014, it was a milestone event. Sheila became one of the incredibly few Filipino women to ring the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange. 6 years later, the company was acquired by IAC for nearly $500 million. That is the kind of exit that cements legacies. While she didn't pocket the entire $500 million, her equity stake resulted in a massive windfall. But Sheila didn't just build a tech company. She built policy into the product, advocating for paid family leave and women's empowerment. Today, she runs new ventures merging education and Web3 technology, continuing to turn compassion into capital. She proved that women's work, caregiving, was actually a billion-dollar industry waiting for a CEO. Number 3. Lilia Clemente, the Wall Street legend. When most of Wall Street was still squinting at Asia through the fog of post-war economics, Lilia Clemente saw the future. A graduate of UP Dillamon, who later attended the University of Chicago, Lilia decided that instead of just working in global finance, she would reshape it. She is often called the Wonder Woman of Wall Street, and for good reason. In 1976, she launched Clemente Capital, one of the first woman-led investment firms in New York. Her focus was audacious, bringing U.S. money into Asian markets before anyone else dared. She launched the Clemente Global Growth Fund, which was listed on the NYSE. It is important to distinguish here between personal net worth and assets under management, AUM. Lilia Clemente's firm managed billions of dollars in assets. She was the architect deciding where pension funds and massive institutions placed their bets. At a time when female fund managers were rare, and Filipino ones nearly unheard of, Lilia built a reputation as a market seer. Her personal wealth is substantial, the result of decades of management fees and successful personal investments, but her true legacy is access. She opened the floodgates for capital flows between America and Asia. She didn't just manage capital, she cultivated it, funding scholarships and leadership programs to equip the next generation of Asian American financiers. Lilia Clemente taught the U.S. how to invest in the Pacific, proving that vision is the most valuable asset of all. Number 2. Josie Natori, the queen of silk and strategy. When most people retire from Wall Street, they buy art. Josie Natori decided to become the art herself. Born in Manila, Josie was an overachiever who joined Merrill Lynch and shattered glass ceilings as one of the firm's youngest female vice presidents in investment banking. She had the corner office and the high salary, but she lacked the passion. Her defining move came in 1977, when she swapped stocks for silk. After realizing the artistry of Filipino craftsmanship deserved a global stage, she launched the Natori Company. The story goes that she brought an embroidered blouse from the Philippines to a buyer at Bloomingdale's, who suggested she turn it into a nightshirt. Josie listened, and a lingerie empire was born. By 1983, her lingerie and resort lines were gracing the racks of Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, redefining what made in the Philippines meant in fashion. Unlike many designers who outsourced to the cheapest bidder, Josie built her own manufacturing operations back home, employing hundreds of Filipino artisans to ensure quality and ethical production. Her empire now spans home decor, fragrance, and ready-to-wear. But its backbone is a vertically integrated business model that she controls. The Natori brand is a private company, meaning she doesn't answer to shareholders. She answers only to her vision. Public estimates and the scale of her global distribution suggest a net worth in the hundreds of millions. The Natori name represents a blend of luxury and discipline, a brand that has thrived for nearly 50 years in the fickle world of fashion. Number 1, Susan Ocampo, the Silicon Valley billionaire. And finally, we arrive at the absolute pinnacle of Filipino-American wealth. While others on this list made millions, Susan Ocampo sits atop a fortune measured in the billions. She is the crown jewel of Silicon Valley, a quiet power player who turns silicon into a legacy. Susan's story is what happens when brilliance meets boldness in the tech sector. Born and raised in the Philippines, Susan moved to the U.S. and became a central figure in the semiconductor boom. Along with her late husband, John Ocampo, she co-founded Sorenza Micro Devices in 1984. This was an era when the Valley was overwhelmingly dominated by men, yet Ocampo served as the company's CFO and treasurer. She was the financial architect behind its rise. She steered the firm through R&D breakthroughs and scaling production, culminating in a landmark IPO in 2000. When Sorenza was acquired in 2007, the Ocampos didn't retire. They reinvested their windfall into MACOM Technology Solutions, a developer of high-performance semiconductors used in everything from data centers to defense systems. According to public financial filings and stock data from early 2026, Susan Ocampo is a major shareholder in MACOM. Her stake in the company alone places her net worth